Podcast starts at 19 seconds.
So welcome back to a new episode of Fit the Description, a Black men's podcast where various black men come together to talk about life, society, entertainment, culture, news, and whatever else we want to talk about from various black men's perspectives. My name is G, and today we got B.
What's up, y'all?
And James will probably join us later.
No, he won't.
On your way in, make sure to like and subscribe, help us out. Make sure to share it because our goal is to build this community and have more conversation and discussion. So that's our goal. Make sure to check out the Clips channel, Fit the Description Podcast here on YouTube, where we do clips of the podcast. Because I understand that the podcast can be kind of long, so we do clips over there. And usually every Saturday, we're starting to do shorts as we can. So check those out. We're also on various different platforms. We also are on Rumble. We're on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, iHeart Radio. Because there's a lot. You can see them all down below. But we're on. So if you just want to hear the audio version, check those out. Just so you know, we're also on Patreon. I forgot which one's up right now. But I think by the time this one comes out, we should have a podcast up and we should have a reaction up. So make sure to check those out. Also, just so you know, we're also on Twitter and on Instagram. We don't really post on there, but if you want to see more, you can check that out too. Other than that, I want to thank y'all for checking us out. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with the podcast. One thing I wanted to say when I started this podcast, I wanted to go ahead and quickly, and I wanted to say, shout out to my cousin. I found out the other day that he needed a kidney transplant. He got it, and he's doing pretty well. So I just wanted to take the time to say shout out to him. I'm happy you're doing well, man. I wish my mom would have told me. I had to find out later. But, I'm glad you're doing well. Seems like everything's going good. So I wanted to just take this time on the podcast to sit down and say shout out to my cousin, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're doing well. I'm happy that your medical actually worked out. So I wanted to take the time to do that just for the pod. So that's just some good news starting out.
Definitely. Shout out to your cousin. Hold on, man. I'm looking at this dude's rookie card. Man, are you me? This dude's rookie card is worth $5 million.
Whose?
I don't even know who this dude is.
What's the name?
He's relevant. Find one of these cards. Yeah, okay. What's this? Logan Paul said a new record when he was ch2. What the I swear to you not. Somebody's stupid. Okay, so yeah, what are we talking about? Hold on, I'm trying to put this down, but it just keeps getting more and more crazy. That's it. Your Bitcoin. Come up with a picture of Billy the Kid. You get 10 mil right there. Someone bought the number one license plate. $14 million. Okay. All right. I can't look at that no more. I'll look at that later. What?
All right. So we went over this before, I think at the end of last year, but we had to wait for the list to come out. Now the list has came out. I want to know your thoughts about the 50 greatest hip hop rappers of all time. So I think we went over 50 to 40, but now we could do the entire thing. So I want to see what your thoughts are and what you think about this list. So, so let's start off. Rick Ross at 50.
Okay. You do understand this is exactly how we started last time, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, okay, then I'll just go through the list real quick. Yeah, you're right. We did. So we did Rick Ross 50, 49 Rev Run, 48 Melly Mel, 47 MC Light, 46 Jada Kiss, 45 Ice-T, 44 Queen Latifah, 43 Bun B, 42 Redman, 41 E40. And then the last one.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
Man. Okay, keep going.
Okay. So 40 Dr. Dre.
Wow. Okay, keep going.
Okay. 39, Ludacris.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 38, Gucci Man. Okay. I did this argument for that one. 37, Common.
Wow.
36, Mos Def. 35, Future.
Chew out your gilbert.
30,
Chuck D.
yeah.
So Flavor Flav must be on here.
33, Busta Rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 32, Ice. I said Ice-T.
T.I.
T.I. 31, Little Kim.
You're stupid.
30, Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
29, Pusha T. Oh, I said 39. I mean 29. 28, Black Thought. 27, Q-Tip.
Wow. That low, huh?
26, Big Pun.
Big Pun is higher than Q-Tip. God damn. Okay.
25, Method Man, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but I'm surprised Redman is like 40.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
42.
I'll give you that.
Method Man is out your mind, bro.
I'll give you that. 24, KRS-One.
Wow. 24 KRS-One.
23, Curtis Blow.
Blow. Yeah, I'd give him that. Curtis Blow's a good MC.
22, Ghostface.
Dude, this is going to be a New York top. Let's do it.
21, DMX.
Come on.
20, Big Daddy Kane.
I smell the East Coast coming.
19, Missy Elliott. 18, Ice Cube.
It's a West Coast game.
Yeah.
So the game got to be a nope. 50 Cent. Keep going.
16, Scarface.
Okay. West Coast. Okay.
More South, but all right. 15, J. Cole. 14, LL Cool J.
I'm telling you, this East Coast is coming. Rocket. I mean, this East Coast is coming, bro. This is kind of man.
Andre 3000 at 12.
All right, so where's Big Boy then?
11 is Kanye West. Made the list.
This East Coast.
10, Nicki Minaj.
You're fucking high.
9, Snoop.
Tupac number 4.
Drake 8.
Wow, you get the fuck out of here, Lil Wayne.
7.
I give it to Lil Wayne. He actually has some lyrics.
Yep. 6, B.I.G.
Keep going. Tupac.
5, Eminem. It's 4, Tupac. Yep, there you got it dead and right.
I was right. You
got it dead and right. You got it dead and right. You said 5-4. You got it dead and right.
Exactly. That is trash right there. If some East Coast clowns come in after that, we're done with this list.
Nas.
Yep. There we go. Nas, Jay-Z, and one other one.
Okay.
Who is it? Nas, Jay-Z, and
Kendrick Lamar.
You, my friend, are full of dogs. All right.
Oh, okay. I'm back, you guys, by the way.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just like always, it's probably gonna be Eminem.
Well, no. Did you see the list?
It's gonna be Jay-Z, bro.
Jay-Z number one.
Jay-Z. Yeah. So
It's gonna be Jay-Z. Like didn't I say if this East Coast, it's gonna be an East Coast list. It's trash. Let's see. Maybe it's different, but was I that? If when I guessed Tupac at 4, I already knew they was putting Jay-Z at the top.
Yeah, but you got it wrong with Kendrick. Kendrick was 2.
What does that got to do with anything?
You said it's gonna be fully East Coast. There's not gonna be any West Coast at the top. You said it's gonna be 3 East Coast.
Okay. let's put this into perspective. How many East Coast dudes are in the top 10?
Okay, I'll count 1, 2, 3. Is he East Coast?
Yeah, 4. I mean,
Okay,
Drake
4.
is Canadian, bro. That doesn't count.
5.
Okay.
So you got
So
5
out
East
of
Coast.
5, now how many are on the West Coast?
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Now, out of those 3, how many actually deserve to be up there? Because Kendrick Lamar does not deserve to be in the top 10, bro. Sorry. I would put, ain't no way. Snoop, Tupac, and Biggie are lower on that list than Kendrick Lamar. You can kiss my, even Eminem, bro, I would put ahead of Kendrick Lamar. Those dudes have time in the game. And half of them, aren't even in the top 5.
Okay, I could probably agree with you. I think Kendrick Lamar is too high. That is kind of crazy for him to be at number 2.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Nicki Minaj in the top 10? Are you high, dog? Are you high?
Hey man, women are doing it big.
Nah,
You have
bro.
a method. You have Drake.
Nah, man.
You have Drake and Nicki Minaj in the top 10, but you have Eminem. I mean, not him. I'm sorry. You have Method Man and Redman in the 30s and the 40s. Stupid.
Well, I think Method Man is what? Isn't he 25? Oh, let me see where Method Man is. Yeah, Method Man's 25.
Okay, and
then-
Redman's like 46.
Yeah, he's in the 40s.
But Nicki Minaj, that Q-Tip. Even if I'm not going bias on the West Coast, you got Q-Tip at 27, but Nicki Minaj, but Drake at 8. Whoever did this list
Nicki
needs to be.
Minaj wouldn't even be in my top 50, bro.
Nicki Minaj wouldn't be in my top 100.
Drop
And there's probably only 80 rappers.
I mean,
Flavor Flav would, if that's the case, Flavor Flav needs to be 17 or something like that.
Okay, the only reason why I'll give it to Nicki Minaj, the big reason why is because she has a lot of women's support, and that's a really
Dr. Dre is 40.
Our argument to that though, he's not really a rapper.
Lauryn Hill is down at the bottom. Lauryn Hill's 30, bro. Nicki Minaj is 10. Lauryn Hill's 30. You guys, I don't like either of their music, but I would still give it to Lauryn Hill before I gave it to Nicki Minaj. What's next? Next year, it's gonna be Nicki Minaj at 7 and Cardi B at 10. Is that what it is? That's how it's gonna be now?
Again, that female support is strong.
What does that have to do with anything? We're not talking about who supports who. We talking about who's the greatest MC, rappers, blah, 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 at all times. And if you want to really pose that, how are you going to make this list? Female support? That doesn't count, dog. This is affirmative action in its finest. They got to give a woman in the top 10,
Yeah, I agree with that. That has nothing to do. We're talking about hip hop. We ain't talking about their fan base. No, Nicki Minaj ain't making this list, man.
Future, look, Future 35. Future is higher than Dr. Dre. You smoking rock. I don't give a damn if you want to say Dr. Dre isn't a rapper, is a rapper, but Dr. Dre still got more chronicle hits. Most Def is under 25. Common is under 25.
I don't know if I put Common under 25. I need to.
You think Common should be 37? You're stupid. You're
I don't
high.
think
Yo,
no.
You're high in your brain. Did you just okay? So you think this? So wait a minute, B. He think Nicki Minaj should be number 10, huh? We didn't ask him that. Come on, G man, give me the truth, dog. Come on, give me the truth, dog.
I mean,
come on, I want to hear it because he keeps. Yeah, you notice how he keeps supporting it, like. Oh, I mean, she got a big female band base. How many Nicki Minaj albums you got, dog? Come on, every minute, G. Come on, bro.
all I'm saying is, if it comes to modern times and fan base and who people look up to, I would say Nicki Minaj has. If you add in fan base and add in support, Nicki Minaj has a right to be on this list. 10. Do I agree with that?
Why do you keep skewing your topics, bro? It is the best rappers of all time, not who has the biggest fan base and who has the biggest this and who has the biggest that.
Okay, fine. If I had to go by like the straight up hip hop and rap, no, I don't think she should be on this list.
I mean, Run DMC, bro, is at 49. Reverend Run, man, 49. He probably looked at this and laughed, bro. I mean, it is what it is. It's just people's thoughts. This is what Billboard, so you're gonna have what top 100 or whatever, whoever they're gonna put out theirs, and it's gonna be completely different.
Yeah, that's true. But
Billboard and Vibe. And they saying, look, Rick Ross at 50. Melly Mel. I mean, is he like the only hit rapper in the bottom 50? The new current rapper? Is everybody else is old?
Rick Ross ain't on my list either, bro.
I mean, it's Rick Ross here, dude. I'm thinking all the other people are old.
I wouldn't mind Rick Ross at 50.
Come on, keep going.
Hell no,
yeah, man. See, look, keep going.
Rick Ross at 50. I'm not gonna argue with Rick Ross at 50.
No, you don't see it though. Look, out of all of these dudes, all of the other people in the bottom 50 or the that 10 spot, they're all older rappers. You keep going up now. Rick Ross is the only dude still current, like actually rapping. Like everybody else is pretty much done.
Yeah.
E40's been in the game forever. So is Redman. So is Bun B. You know, who was next? Queen Latifah. Where's Melly Mel, Ice-T, Jadakiss, MC Light. These are all old school cats.
Yep.
Reverend Run. And then you got Rick Ross. That's saying something how bad this dude scored.
I mean, again, I don't mind. Like, I agree with you, B. Where like I don't think Rick Ross should be like I don't mind Rick Ross at 50. I don't mind Rick Ross.
I don't care about 50, bro. I'm talking about the top 25, which is what this should be.
Okay.
It should be top 25. And if you look at the top 25, that's why I said we shouldn't even discuss this when you were just showing the bottom 50. Like, who cares? Like, you don't know who else is on this list. Now, looking at this list, Method Man is not. KRS is not. And under KRS should be top 15. Okay. Curtis Blow, Ghostface Killer, for anybody on the East Coast, they will probably have an issue with that.
Yeah, I agree.
They will wonder why ODB is DMX at 21. I mean, that may be quick. Big Daddy Kane had some good tracks back in the day. Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott at 19, bro, and Nicki Minaj is at 10.
Okay, I agree with that.
Ice Cube, you're high. For the West Coast, you are hot. Anybody on the West Coast that believes that dude should be an 18, smoking crack. 50 Cent, I could take 50 Cent or leave 50 Cent. Scarface, I mean that's pretty. J. Cole, you can go somewhere with that dude. In the top 15, bro, never.
J. Cole lost me when I read the lyrics. I think it's I want to clean. I want to wash dishes with my girl or something like that. I lost all respect. J. Cole. Hey. That was the most corniest line I've ever heard, bro. I was like, nah.
But if you really want to look at it, J. Cole, if I had to force myself to choose people in this list, ain't no way J. Cole will be under Drake.
Oh, no, that.
Yeah, and G pointed earlier, well, this is about rappers. Didn't Drake say in his song, "You're getting bodied by a fan"? So, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I know.
LL Cool J, again, that dude should be higher than 14. Not that much higher than 14.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm not going to give that dude a top 10 spot, but I mean, he can be close. I mean, he should be bumped up a couple more. Rakim, that's up for debate. I don't know. Rakim is dope, but where's KRS-One on this?
Yeah, he's up. I think he's 30 something. No, is he 40? No, I think
no, he's not. Dr. Dre is 40. KRS-One, yeah, see, 24. Yeah, okay. KRS-One is. I feel KRS-One should be higher than Rakim.
Yeah, that's a debate right there.
That's a good debate.
That's a debate. Yeah,
I don't know, bro. KRS-One, man, is still killing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a debate. I'll give you that. That's a debate. I don't know about that one. Andre 3000.
My man, Andre 3000, he's good, but he hasn't done nothing. You know, when it comes to a solo artist, compared to Big.
No, well, yeah,
he has not made a solo album.
Yes, he has.
What?
Well, technically, him and Big Boy did make solo albums, but they put them together. That was really smart.
But Big Boy, on the other hand, where I think he's right up there skill-wise with Andre, had made multiple single albums.
Yeah, but they didn't do that good.
Yeah, but I think Big Boy at least should be on this list somewhere.
Well, that's why I said, I was like, okay, Andre's on there, but Big Boy should be on there too, because Big Boy is more of the rapper than Andre 3000. The only difference is Andre 3000 got on this list because everybody wants to work with Andre 3000.
Correct.
Big Boy is different. So yeah, no, I believe Andre should be on this list. I believe Big Boy should be on this list. Just them two are basically Method Man and Redman.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
So, yeah, but of the South.
But here's a challenging question: would you say these guys are better together than they are apart?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It depends on the music because I'm old school. I like the first album that nobody actually knows about from them dudes. Most people really got hype on Outkast when it was AT-Aliens.
Yep.
Yeah.
That wasn't their first album. And then when they did Speaker Box and The Love Below, everything for Andre 3000 blew up.
Yeah.
Because those two songs he had on there, even though Big Boy's song was timeless, I still bump that.
I agree.
But Roses, man, was an anthem of that time.
Roses really
that
smell
Polaroid
like
picture situation. Yeah, exactly. Shake it like them was like crazy hits. So they said The Love Below did better than Speaker Box.
It did.
It did.
Yeah.
So that catapulted Andre as far as solo artist bigger than it did Big Boy.
Because
Right.
I think Andre got more into he had more of a pop sound than Big Boy. Big Boy had more of a
Yeah.
rapper sound. He was more of a pop.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, whenever you go into pop, you're gonna be bigger.
I mean, but we're talking about rappers. We're not talking about pop stars. Because if that's the case, Justin Bieber need to be on here. If Drake on there.
That's
If Drake's on here, why isn't Justin Bieber on there? He got the same kind of hits.
Nah, dude. That's nowhere near the same. Because you basically just put Andre 3000 in the same category as Justin Bieber. Dude.
You just put Drake in the same category as Andre 3000. So how dare you?
I did not do that at all.
Yes, you did. Because you're sitting here talking about, well, Drake and Kendrick Lamar and Andre 3000.
I didn't say nothing about Drake.
Dude, listen, bro. Andre 3000 has been in the game double what them cats has. But I don't care what anybody says. I'll be the first one to admit it right now. As Justin Bieber gets older, that fool's music is actually getting kind of there. He's not some little punk kid no more, but he's collaborating with real rappers now, you know? And he's making songs that are actually like, okay, the beats is right, you can play this crap.
But this is my question, because it goes back to what you're saying. Because like you said, this is a hip hop list, and Andre 3000, I feel like when he did the Love Below, it felt more like more of a pop thing than
still a rapper.
He is a rapper. I'm never deny that.
Never deny that. What's that got to do with anything?
But you said the thing that really blew him up was as a solo artist was the Love Below. That's why I went back to my conversation of are those two guys stronger together or are they better apart? Like, could you realistically put them on a list by themselves, or do you think that they should actually be together on like a top?
No, you should put them on a list by themselves because again, are they? You're saying two different things. Should you put them on a list by themselves? Yes, because their sound and their style has changed, but they've always said Outkast will always be Outkast. Like they can always sit there and collaborate and do a song together. Right. They can always make an album together and it'll work because they have that bond. Just like Method Man and Redman. Mm-hmm. But the difference is they can both stand on their own. Just when they stand on their own, their sound is completely different.
Yeah.
Right.
What did Andre 3000 do? He did a soundtrack for what kids movie or kids show?
Yeah. He did a kids show.
Oh yeah. The kids show.
Yeah. Sadly didn't last long.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's still crack.
Yeah.
I actually like that though.
What'd you say?
And then even he B liked it. And then like I'm thinking, even if we're not even worrying about West Coast, East Coast, down south situations, there's still cats on here that aren't. I mean, where's the Pharrell and the Neptunes at?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'll give you that.
And then they're missing the whole underground hip hop shit. Like,
well, this is Billboard.
They'll never put the underground on there.
This is Billboard. This is Billboard.
Like I said, Pharrell should be on here.
I agree. I agree. With that.
I agree. 110%. Any arguments of Kanye?
That dude's crazy. Honestly, bro, and even if you really want to talk about it, Kanye West, I only liked his first album.
Wow, really?
I only liked his first album. I mean, okay, now as far as album wise, I only liked his first album. There was tracks on the other ones that were dope, but it's just tracks. Like when you talk about album wise, his first album was the only one that really College Dropout was it. What was the next one? Like Late to Class or some crap like that?
The Graduation.
Was it the Graduation?
No,
I thought that was the third.
Third one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the third one.
What's the second one?
I thought he had one that was like Late to Class or something.
It
had to have been like Late to Class or Last Session or some garbage like that.
But what's that album called? Graduation.
The clock dropout was the first one. Let's say Donna second now.
All you had to do was type in Kanye West albums.
Yeah, the problem is it won't put them in order. Oh, there we go. What's it keep? It keeps sending me to Donna 2. All right, forget. We're gonna go to this.
Late registration.
Yeah, see, I told you. Late something.
Yeah, late registration. Yep.
Yeah. That one, okay, I can dig with that one too. But after that, everything else was kind of like.
Well, no, I like Graduation. I like I would say it's his top 3.
Of course, you would like Graduation.
808 kind of got 808 was okay to me.
808, I just like. I think I like it better as I got older. Yeah. I like certain songs, but not really the whole album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then My Dark Beautiful. I think this is the last album with Kanye actually got.
Yeah.
No, because didn't he do Donda and all that crap?
I said the one I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah, and then Yeezus, but I heard everybody say Yeezus was like the best one of his best albums, not the best album, but I never really heard.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. Like when you if you list, like a lot of people got big on Kanye from Yeezus. So
no, they
like
didn't.
2 songs on here.
No, they didn't. You are such a liar. That did not happen.
No, I didn't say everybody.
Jesus.
No, I'm saying
crazy.
Hold on, I'm saying some people. I'm talking about a lot of younger guys say they got into Kanye from Yeezus.
Knowing you probably gonna say all of them dudes knew about Yeezus 10 years ago. Over here talking garbage. Yeah, but nah, man, nah. Like I said, honestly, his first album was a hit.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, his first album. No, what's his first album was? What was the one that he was competing with 50 Cent? What album was that?
Oh, the Graduation.
Was the Graduation? Yeah, that was the one that I would say that knocked off 50 off his pedestal. Graduation did that because they were going head to head at release date, and then Kanye killed 50 Cent. I remember when that happened because I remember I was in high school and like that was the big talk about 106 and Park about Kanye's going against 50. I remember everybody in school was like, yeah, I like 50, but I'm gonna go with Kanye. That's why I remember seeing that shift from 50 Cent at gangster rap straight to Kanye West. I'm like, oh man. I remember that shift. Mm-hmm. That to me that was probably like in my personal opinion, like really the end of the dominance of gangster rap was that 50 Cent going against Kanye.
Damn, dude, E40 is freaking in the bottom 40, and Too Short didn't even make this album.
Yeah, that's criminal.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah,
Too Short.
Yeah, that's criminal.
I can't believe they said, yep, definitely in the top 10 there should be Drake. Definitely. Ain't no way on the planet Snoop is under Drake or Lil Wayne.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like Snoop
barely edged down Nicki Minaj.
Tripping. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. B.I.G. Any arguments at 6?
I mean, I feel, even being a West Coast dude, I feel Notorious got disrespected on that. He should be in the top 5.
All right.
I agree with that.
No argument. What about Eminem?
I mean, Eminem is a great lyricist. So,
but you don't think he should be in the top 5?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Top 10, yes. Top 5.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Like I said, I don't know if I ever said it on here. My problem with Eminem is not that he's a great lyricist. I just think a lot of his songs sucks.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest too about that. I feel Eminem. I like drug using Eminem better than sober Eminem.
Well, I think everybody likes drug using Eminem. I think
No,
that's
that's
everybody.
not true. That's not true. A lot of people dig his new music because he's just more. He's more on a like. I don't know. He's got a little bit different of a style that a lot of people dig. But
Really?
I like you don't know what's about to come out of this dude's mouth, drug addict kind of stuff. Like I like it. I like that.
You see, no, I mean, from what I've heard, at least from the people I talked to, they all said no, they like old Eminem, they don't really like the new stuff. So, like,
Again,
I gotta meet some people like that because I have yet to meet any. I have yet to hear anybody said outside of there's one album I think people like, but outside of that one album, all Eminem's new stuff, everybody who I talked to, they're like, nah, they like
wait,
everything
we
before
talk.
from
How
Encore
is
under.
that? How is that when everybody saluted this dude when he went up against MGK?
Well, yeah, that wasn't even
He
unfair.
toasted that guy.
Yeah, hands down, of course. But I'm talking about albums. I'm talking about albums. Like I'm with you. Like I think everything Encore and everything under that. I like that better than his new stuff.
Well, B's not with us because B said he don't like none of his music.
I ain't like that. I just say I think a lot of his songs suck. It didn't age too well. You know. Now I am a fan of the the Eminem Show. I'm a fan of that album. Encore's and it's his first album. Though okay. Anything after that?
I would say everything after Encore, in my personal opinion.
The Relapse.
Relapse is the one. Relapse is the one I think people say they really like. Outside of that, well, no, yeah, I think Relapse, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really like Relapse. I didn't really like any of his new stuff. The only thing I like was like Rap God because it showed his ability. But outside of that,
yeah.
But again, I liked it. I didn't love it. Like, I love his old crazy stuff. That's when I really became a fan of Eminem.
Yeah, I'm a fan of like the Eminem Show, Eminem, the 8 Mile Eminem.
I didn't like the 8 Mile. I didn't really like 8 Mile like that. That's the one album I didn't like back then. I wasn't that big of a fan of 8 Mile.
Oh, okay.
So I know a lot of people loved it, but I'm like, eh.
The D12 Eminem.
D12 was good. I actually own that album. When I used to have to go to school, I had to wake up and just turn up my freaking system. Get up now! Every morning be blasting. And that crowd wake me up right awake. I would jump out of bed and turn that off.
That's funny.
I'd be knocked out of sleep every morning because you can set it up where like that one track plays. Be knocked out. All I hear is, get up now! Crap! I mean, I literally jump out of bed and got to go turn it off.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh
man. Slaughterhouse Eminem was cool too.
I did like Slaughterhouse. That was. I actually did like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I mean, too bad they fell apart. But I like Slaughterhouse.
Exactly.
And they were tight.
Yeah, like I said, after Encore, his second half of his career. I heard the latest album. The latest album was all right. I ain't listened to it yet, but
well, I mean, I would say all his albums are okay. You know, like Eminem.
We had one bad album. The one he had Beyonce featured on it.
Yeah, but it still was like okay. Like it's not like to me. I mean, I want to say Eminem's new stuff is like bad. Like I've heard, I would just say they're just like some of he has good and like I said, he ain't the powerhouse like he used to be. You know.
Yeah.
Like that. Why do you think everybody goes at him now? Nobody's afraid to like go at him in a battle rap. Remember, like Eminem for a while was like a feared person. Like everybody, you don't want to go against Eminem. Now everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go against him. Nah, like I was like that's what I said. Everything after Encore, it's just like, I mean, they're cool little good tracks. Don't get me wrong. Like I like the one they did with Royce the 5'9". That track was pretty cool. But yeah, I can't really say I love any of his albums. I mean, I'm with you. I didn't really love Encore. Encore was a good album, but it was his last good album. But
yeah.
I would say like his first couple albums. But yeah. I mean, okay. I mean, I'll put it like this: where he's out on the list. I mean, if you talk about lyricism and you're taking out popularity and all that stuff, I would say he deserves. I would say Eminem deserves to be in the top 10, but 5 is debatable. 5 is debatable.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the. I mean, we already looked through it, but any issues with Tupac?
Yes.
Go ahead, B.
To me, that's the dude should be number 1.
Okay. Nope. I'm gonna let that. Okay, fine. Okay, we're gonna skip that. I'm not even gonna let that argument go. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into that argument because that's not even an argument. But Nas 3.
I have no problem with that. It's debatable, at least.
Okay. Where's James at? Question is, do you think he deserves to be on this list at all?
The question is, do you think he deserves to be on this list?
He deserves to be.
Okay.
I would say he deserves to be on this list.
Where? Or number 2? Bet.
No.
So you think Drake should be a number 8, and you think Nicki Minaj should be a number 10.
No.
So we're done here.
That's not what I said. I don't think Kendrick should be at number 2, but I do think he deserves to be on this list.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Dude has had some great albums. Like I said, I think he's a modern day great dude from the West Coast. I like Kendrick. Number 2, fine. I'll give you that. I don't think he should be number 2. Fair enough. I would have no problem with that. But do I think he deserves to be on this list, at least in the top 50, like between 50 and 40? Yeah, I think he can be. I'll even put him at like 40, 45, 46, 47, 40. Anywhere up there, I think he deserves to be at least in the top 50.
Smoking crack. Smoking rock.
You don't think he deserves to be in the top 50? At the bare minimum?
Give me another person on this list that has as many albums as he does.
I mean, that's me. That's many albums that he does. Solo or together?
What do you mean solo?
I mean, my I said no. I said it wrong. I mean, total or solo.
What does that mean?
It means like I said, Andre 3000. He has more albums with Big Boy than he has solos.
Okay, but again, Andre 3000 is iconic in the game.
Agreed.
He has more collaborations than anybody probably on this thing.
Not over Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne has the most collaborations.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I don't need to know what.
But
I didn't know on this list was Future his songs more than Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give you that one. But no. So okay. So again, stop dodging the question. Come on.
How many albums does Dr. Dre have?
What?
How many albums does Dr. Dre have? It's 3, right?
Think so.
Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar beats out the.
No. He's a producer.
Huh? Go ahead. Say that again. Sorry about that.
That was B. That wasn't me.
Oh, say that again, B.
Wait, what?
No, you were saying something about Dr. Dre.
I was to say, I think he had 3 albums.
Yeah. So I mean, if you talk about albums, I mean, Dr. Dre only has 3 compared to Kendrick's 4.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Keep going. Is that it? So you mentioned Dr. Dre, right?
Yes.
Dr. Dre technically should have, in his solo career, 3 albums.
Yeah, I want to say if you're talking about mainstream, yeah, 3. I think what's it, The Chronic, 2001, and then what's the last one called? Because the last one was not good.
Yeah, I don't know. It came out not too long ago.
Yeah, that one was not good. Like I wish he would release the one that he was supposed to release before that, because that last one was not good. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one called? What's it called? I can't remember what this last album was called. Compton. It was called Compton. Okay. Yeah, that one was not good. I ain't gonna lie.
He did have more albums than that, but okay.
No, he did, but they were all like underground stuff. I'm talking.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
What else did he have?
Oh my god!
Unless you're
just
no, because I'm only okay. I'm only including his solo. If you're including NWA, then yeah, you could. Then he does
nope.
That more.
I'm only including his albums.
Okay, then what other albums has he had?
That just shows how much of a Dr. Dre fan you are.
No, how many? Yes, if you're talking about the stuff that wasn't really mainstream, yeah, he has some more albums.
What do you mean that wasn't? I'm talking about mainstream.
What other ones did he have besides Chronic 2001 and Compton?
What about Aftermath?
Wasn't that what you call it, collaboration? That wasn't even his own.
That was
album.
when he that was his album. He started that company. He started that label.
Yeah, but that wasn't his album, was it? I could have sworn that was a collaboration album, wasn't it?
Oh, that was his album. I mean, don't get me wrong, it didn't do well, but it was his album. let's be honest. I mean, we gonna be.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, it's a compliment. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a combination. Okay, I can't even say the word. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're gonna say collaboration?
No, right there. You see the word I highlighted?
Nope, not even looking at it. I was reading my book. Sorry. Damn, man, why you always what? Yes, Dr. Dre presents The Aftermath. That's here. Dr. Dre's album.
No, it is a. I can't say the word.
It is a Dr. Dre. You're saying compilation album.
Thank you. Yes, that's
but it's Dr. Dre's album.
Yes, but it's not really his.
It's Dr. Dre's album. This is Dr. Dre's album.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really consider that like his.
You wouldn't consider.
I mean, it's like his, but it's like not.
But I mean, look, like I'm gonna take the advice from you. You expect
I mean, you're making me confused. You're making me confused.
you expect Kendrick Lamar and Nicki Minaj to be in the top 10 of the rappers. You know, I would think any credit for you.
I didn't think Kendrick Lamar deserved to be in the top 10. I do think he did deserve to be in the top 50. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so anyway, back to my point. You're saying Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar has more albums than Dr. Dre, but Kendrick Lamar probably wouldn't be nowhere without Dr. Dre. First of all, and second of all, Dr. Dre is number 40 on this list,
which is criminal. I'll agree with that.
And Kendrick Lamar is number 2. You are high, bro. Come on.
I agree with that. I just think Kendrick Lamar deserves to be in top 50. I do think Dr. Dre's too low. I agree with you with that.
Nope, impossible. You can sit there and say that again. Without Dr. Dre, 50% of these dudes wouldn't be on here.
I'm not arguing that point.
So you can't have this list without Dr. Dre, regardless if he's a rapper or not.
That was the argument.
But you can have this list without Kendrick Lamar. And the hush falls over the crowd. He falls right into the trap. I was waiting for him to bring up Dr. Dre. Go ahead. Now, come on, argue it. How can you can have this list without Kendrick, but you cannot have it without Dr. Dre. Everybody else on this list is an epic pioneer at some point in their game, except Kendrick Lamar. He's too new.
That's true. According to this list.
Yeah, you can keep going. Yeah, you keep going down. You're almost to the bottom. So come on, think about it. Who is it? Nobody. Your only argument, honestly, would have been Rick Ross, and that motherfucker 50. So good luck. That would have been the dumpster juice argument. I was waiting for him to bring up Dr. Dre, but hey, because there's nobody else on here. Everybody else has done something in the game for their specific coast.
Okay, so then you will put Nicki Minaj on here before Kendrick.
Who said that, bro? Who said
I'm
that?
asking you.
What did Nicki Minaj do? What did Nicki Minaj do? I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. I listened to Foxy Brown album last night. So what does Nicki Minaj got to do for anything that Little Kim and Foxy Brown didn't do before, and Queen Latifah?
No,
I got into an argument the other day, not about this, but about female MCs and situations like that. And this chick was like, "Nah, Queen Latifah, man, she's always gonna be in the top 10 for me because she put thick girls on the list." I was like, "Damn, I didn't even think about it." Hey, Queen Latifah was the first real MC that wasn't like, because all the rest of them before then was pretty, they had that look, but Queen Latifah didn't. The only argument I had for her was, what about Lady of Rage? But she was thick too, but she was gangster thick. That's different. Yeah. It's kind of scary, but whatever. So yeah, there you have it. Now what? You still haven't came back on any rebuttal, because you really can't. But I'll wait. Keep looking up and down this list. It ain't gonna change.
So you're okay with Jay-Z? So you're okay with Jay-Z at number one? Man,
you crazy in your fucking really? Look at his ugly ass face, bro. Look at
him. Hey man, this man's a man who married and knocked up Beyonce.
What does that got to do with it? I don't even like Beyonce, bro. I haven't liked Beyonce since she was in Destiny's Child. Sorry, not a big fan of it. And Jay-Z, you're anytime the number one person on this list only got to be number one from waiting for everybody else who's dissing him to die and then take their fucking style is nobody to me, bro.
I mean, look at Nas. Nas is 3.
What's that got to do with anything? I don't like Queensbridge either, but I still respect the fact that he's up in. I mean, he's okay. I mean, if he ruled the world and all that other stuff, but that's about it.
Hey, I like Nas's first album. I mean, I'll be honest with you, me personally, I think Nas is better
Tupac
than Jay-Z.
made more albums dead than alive. Tupac is almost Elvis status.
I would say he is Elvis status, personally.
I mean, yeah, but you would also say that Kendrick Lamar deserves to be on this list. So, I mean, again, you're kind of like a janitor at the school. We're gonna have you here, but we're not gonna really believe what you're saying right now because come on, you're a janitor. No, I just mess with you, bro. But I mean, honestly and truly, Jay-Z and Tupac. First of all, I just don't like Jay-Z at all. I don't like anything about the dude.
I don't like Jay-Z either.
Literally. There's literally nothing I like about that guy. But for people to be like, oh my God, I bought one Jay-Z album, played 3 tracks on it, and I tried to give it away and nobody wanted it.
Damn.
Hey, I like the Dead President's track.
See,
one of my favorites.
There we
it's
go.
One of my favorite tracks. So.
See, here we go. G's honesty. He likes Jay-Z.
I mean, yeah, I like him. I mean, okay, I'll apply this. I don't think he deserves to be number one.
Okay, here. Hold on. Let's just put it into full perspective.
Okay.
Your statement when you were talking about Jay-Z was he married and knocked up Beyonce.
Yes.
when you talk about Tupac, you were like, I think he is Elvis status.
Yeah, I think he's beyond Elvis status, but yes, absolutely.
I don't care what anybody says about Tupac. I don't know a place around here that you can't turn on California Love, and in that first little spot, everybody be like, "Oh, California! Oh man, that is the hit." There ain't nothing in Jay-Z's catalog where I'll do that.
All right, I want to thank y'all for checking out the podcast. I want to thank B and James for coming on here. I definitely appreciate it. Once again, if you like what we do here, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to share, let your peoples know about it. You can find us on various different podcast platforms if you just want the audio version. We're also on the Wisdom app where I do a talk once a week myself. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. We are on there. I don't really post on there much, but we are on there. And yeah, other than that, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all for listening to us. And we'll be on next week. All right, y'all have a good one.
Peace.